Trendline Breakout Strategy. Hey guys, and welcome back to an exclusively new video on my channel Tradingfyive. And in this video we are going to discuss about a trendline based strategy, which is like a very powerful strategy I can say, and is one of my favorite one. And today I am going to teach you this strategy from completely basic element to advanced level. That's right. After watching this video, you will be able to understand this strategy and make money using it in the stock market. Let me tell you that this is not a strategy that only works in the stock market. You can use it in forex, commodity market and currency trading. And that's like a huge benefit of this trendline breakout strategy. So if you don't want to miss something that can make you money, make sure that you are watching this video till the end. Do not skip it. And one more thing. If you find anything valuable, anything that can add value to your trading, make sure that you subscribe to this channel and press the notification bell. Alright, now let's first understand what do you mean by a trend line. You see, trend lines are basically the angular lines that connect the swing lows and swing highs together. That's right, the trend line are the angular projection that connect the high and low that are made by the price. Right, now let me show you with an example how that actually happens in the market. Now as you can see, there is a candlestick chart on your screen. And the price on this chart is trended. That means that the price is in uptrend, forming a pattern which is called as higher high and higher low. These are the highs and lows that are formed by the price, which are actually higher than the previous one. And if you are familiar with basic technical analysis, I am sure that you must know this. Now since the price is in uptrend, the higher lows are nothing but called as the swing lows. That's right, the swing lows are basically the lows that are formed by the price. And similarly, the higher top which is formed by the price is called as swing high. Okay, that is exactly what you mean by the swing highs and swing lows. And when we connect the swing highs and swing lows together, we get a line which is called as trend line. That's how a trend line looks like. That's how you draw it on the chart. By connecting the two nearest high and low and extending the line. That's what it takes to draw a trend line. Now let me show you with another example that is in a downtrend. Now in a downtrend, we know that the stock forms a pattern which is called as lower high and lower low. Now let me tell you that these lower lows are nothing but the swing lows, and the lower high that is formed by the price is called as the swing highs. So we simply draw a line and connect them together, and then we get a trend line in a downtrend. Alright, and let me tell you that the trend lines are drawn only in the trended market. That is only when the market is in uptrend or in downtrend. If you are drawing trend line and using this strategy in a sideways market, I highly suggest you don't do that. This strategy is supposed to be used when the market is in downtrend or uptrend. And when you use it in the sideways market, there are high chances that you will make continuous stop loss. Alright, now let's see what is the basic functionality of a trend line. Now let me tell you that the trend line basically acts as a support and resistance for the price. Now as you can see on the screen, the price is actually taking support and resistance whenever it comes near to the trend line. And most of the people trade on this support and resistance and make money in the stock market. But in this strategy, we are going to look for a breakout on the trend line. You know, whenever there happens a breakout, there is actually a change in the trend. That is, either the uptrend becomes downtrend or the downtrend is converted to uptrend. That is what happens when there is a breakout in the stock. And another thing is that after a breakout, the volatility and momentum in the market or that stock spikes up. So there are high chances and accuracy of being correct in the market. Now I hope that you understand the concept of trend line up till here. Because right now I am going to start with the strategy. And if you have any doubt or misconception, you can maybe rewind and watch the video again. Alright, now before continuing with this strategy, let me give you a pro advice. That is, when the market is in downtrend, we will use the swing high that is made by the price to connect the trend line. And in an uptrend, we will use the swing lows to form the trend line. Because when there is a breakout from such condition, then only there happens a change in the trend. So make sure that you follow this rule. Alright, now on the screen you can see the price on the chart is in downtrend. So we simply find the swing highs of the price and connect them together using a trend line. And you can see that the price is taking a resistance on the trend line. But when the price actually breaks the trend line, as you can see here, that is where we will enter the stock. We will take a buy position and our stop loss will be below the previous low. So in case if you go wrong, you will face a very small loss. So the first thing that we understand in this strategy is when to enter. But the most important thing that very few people in the market will tell you is when to exit. You see that the stock has now given a breakout and has changed the trend. That is, a downtrend in the stock becomes uptrend. And now since the stock is in uptrend, we will connect the swing lows to form another trend line for exiting the stock. So you can see these are the swing lows that is formed by the price when it is in uptrend. So we simply connect them using a trend line. And remember that whenever the price breaks the trend line and even confirms it, we will look for selling. So that is how we use one trend line for buying and another trend line for selling. So when the price broke the trend line exactly over here, the market actually went into downtrend. So we can take a short position exactly on the candle where I have marked the arrow. So in this downtrend, we connect the swing highs in this manner and again we get a trend line. And over here you can see the price actually broke this trend line. We can enter the stock once more because we are getting a signal, a confirmation on the chart. So just remember, stop loss below the previous low, and we will use the another trend line for exiting. And that is exactly where it happens. So now you know how can we go long or short in the market and even exit the position by following the proper rules of this strategy. So now you know this is how simple the strategy actually is. And one more pro advice that I would like to give you is that whenever the stock comes near the trend line to either take support or resistance, you shall look for reversal patterns. The reversal candlestick pattern will exactly tell you that whether the stock is actually going to take a support or resistance on the trend line or is going to break it. Like you can see, that's an engulfing pattern exactly over here. That's a bearish engulfing at the resistance of trend line. So exactly there you can actually hold your position. And similarly like that you can find another engulfing pattern over here and one more reversal pattern, which is the evening star. So that's how the professional traders in the market do the same thing but in a different way. They know the same strategy as you know, but they can execute it in their different style. And this is one of the main things that makes them a professional trader. That they follow their strategy, they follow the rules correctly, they accept the small loss when they go wrong. Remember that you don't need news or tips to trade in the market. You just need a perfect strategy which you can execute very perfectly. And that is what our channel Tradingfyive ensures you. Alright, now lastly, thank you for watching this video till the end. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Share this video as much as possible, and to not miss such many contents on stock market, trading and technical analysis, make sure that you subscribe to this channel and press the notification bell. I will see you in the next video.